I'm Ashton Hiron, joined by John Welborn, Executive Chairman of Fenix Resources. Thanks for joining us in studio today. Could you start by introducing us to your company?
Sure. Fenix Resources is an integrated mining, logistics and port services company centred in the Midwest of Western Australia. We've successfully commissioned the Iron Ridge iron ore mine. We're producing 1.4 million tonnes per annum, and we're rapidly expanding, building a diversified mining business and our logistics business centred around our infrastructure assets at the Geraldton port.
Amazing, John. And you produced and sold more than 705,000 wet metric tonnes of iron ore from your Iron Ridge mine, which is in WA's Midwest range, for the first half year. How significant is this?
It's significant in a number of ways. We've just announced our half-year numbers, and so you're correct, we slightly outperformed our run rate of 1.3 million tonnes per annum for Iron Ridge. It's a really significant 6-month period because of that production, which produced a net profit after tax of $22.1 million. So we're highly profitable. But the significance is it's really the last period where we are just generating revenue and profit from one mining operation. We're currently working to commission a new mine of similar scale at the W11 deposit under a deal we've done with Sinosteel Australia. It's 20 kilometres from Iron Ridge. And today we've announced first production from 10M's Twin Peaks mine. We did a 500,000 tonne ore purchase agreement, and we're evaluating recommissioning the Shine iron ore mine. So we're rapidly working to bridge from one iron ore production unit to 4 in the Midwest. And we're targeting to increase our production from around 1.4 million tonnes to close to 5. And that could happen in the next 12 months. So that's very exciting. We've also secured third-party logistics business for our haulage and operations. And we're expanding our port operations, which in the December quarter, we're running at an annualised run rate of close to 4 million tonnes. So Fenix is transforming. We were a mining business. We're still going to be a mining business, but we're also transitioning to logistics and port services. So the 700,000 tonnes from Iron Ridge is important, but soon it's going to be joined by a whole lot of other revenue and profit streams.
What sparked that transition?
Well, we acquired the Midwest assets of Mount Gibson under a transformative deal last year, and that consisted of 2 large unwharf storage facilities at Geraldton Port. We went from having storage of 80,000 tonnes at the port, which is sufficient for Iron Ridge, to now having more than 400,000 tonnes, and we think that gives us a capacity of up to 10 million tonnes. So we're rapidly looking for where those tonnes are going to come from. Part of that transaction is we also acquired the Shine iron ore mine, and we acquired 2 rail sidings at Riverdeeny and Peringeri in the Midwest. That transaction built on the consolidation of ownership of the Fenix Newhaul business, and we've now acquired Newhaul entirely. Newhaul is a state-of-the-art logistics business, and it gives us the opportunity to connect not only our own operations from mining all the way through to the Port of Geraldton and export to our customers, but also offer that haulage, logistics, potentially rail solutions and certainly port services to all of the projects that are rapidly commissioning operations in the Midwest. So that's the huge change in Fenix. It's very exciting, and we think we've got a lot more news flow to come.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got a busy 12 months. Is there anything else you want investors to know about the year ahead?
Well, we've just published the half year. We've got a dividend policy that commits us to pay a full year dividend subject to available financing opportunities and the availability of franking credits. So we have been a dividend payer. The share price has been stagnant at the moment. It's one to watch for retail investors. If you're looking for a high yielding dividend stock with good earnings and really verifiable opportunities for growth, then check out Fenix Resources.
Awesome, John. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.